Hey guys, this video got really long, so I broke it up into 2 parts, so make sure you check out part 1 and part 2. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hey guys, I decided to do this 100 things no one ever asks you tag video. So 100 questions, supposedly things that you might not know. I might have answered some of them before though in an old tag, but it's been a while since I made one of these videos, so let's make another one. I got my iPad here with the questions, and I'm gonna try to go kind of fast because it's 100 questions. It might take a while. Okay, the first question is, do you sleep with your closet doors opened or closed? I sleep with them closed. Not because I'm afraid. I wouldn't care either way if they were opened or closed. Just makes the room look neater if they are closed. Number 2, do you take the shampoos and conditioner bottles from hotels? I've never stayed in a hotel nice enough to actually want to take the shampoo and conditioner because I usually stay at like Motel 6 when we go on vacation, so I would take them probably, but no, I haven't taken them. Number 3, do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? Luis makes my bed, and yeah, I'm spoiled, I know. The sheets are not tucked in. Like when I was a kid, I loved having my sheets tucked all nicely in, but I guess I'm such a crazy sleeper, I guess, and my blankets are completely ruined every day when I wake up, and so every night he just kind of straightens them out for me. Excuse me, I still have a bit of a cold. Honestly, I think the reason he makes my bed for me is because he goes to bed before me, and I make a lot of noise trying to fix them myself if I crawl into bed and they're a mess and I'm like moving everything and whatever. I think he does it basically for himself, not really for me, so that I don't wake him up. But anyway, and no, I'm not going to make my bed in the morning because I don't want to. 4, have you stolen a street sign before? Yes, I have. We used to have these, well actually my parents still have the street sign that I took, but we used to have these bad rainstorms in California when I lived at Travis Air Force Base, and our street sign blew down one time, and I actually took the sign, and the funny thing is my best friend's family also has the same street sign from the military base for their street. I'm not sure if it happened during the same storm, but we both have signs from our old streets. Mine was Collins Drive and theirs was Norton Drive, and they both look the same but just have the different street name. So I should probably steal that from my parents' house and keep it because it was my sign. Number 5, do you like to use Post-it notes? Who doesn't like to use Post-it notes? I don't know why they're so fun to use, but yeah, I like Post-it notes. 6, do you cut out coupons but then never use them? Yes, I am guilty of that. I have done that before many times. Many times. I usually end up losing them, or I just forget to put them in my car or whatever. I don't know. I've never been that big of a wallet person, so I don't know. I have done it before. 7, would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? Oh my god, that's a terrible question. Well, either one can kill you, so I would say neither. I don't know. I don't think I could choose. I'll just pray that neither one of those ever happen to me. 8, do you have freckles? Yes, I do. 9, do you always smile for pictures? No, I don't. I usually smile with my mouth closed most of the time. 10, what is your biggest pet peeve? My biggest pet peeve is racist people, so keep on walking. If you are, I don't need you in my life. 11, do you ever count your steps when you walk? Nope, I don't. 12, have you peed in the woods? If the desert counts as woods, then yes, I've peed out in the desert, but not technically in the woods. Have you ever pooped in the woods? No, I have never pooped in the woods or the desert that I can recall. I don't think I have. 14, do you ever dance even if there's no music playing? Well, yeah, because sometimes you're singing to yourself and you're like, I can't dance, but yeah. Sometimes you gotta dance to yourself because sometimes you need to be entertained even if you're the only one around. 15, do you chew your pens and pencils? No, I do not. 16, how many people have you slept with this week? 1. My husband. That was a That was a personal question. Very personal. 17, what size is your bed? My bed is a queen size. 18, what is your song of the week? Don't really have one. I've been slacking on my music again. Yeah, I don't know. Can't think of anything, so I guess nothing. 19, is it okay for guys to wear pink? Of course it is. If that's what they want to wear, then they should wear it. 20, do you still watch cartoons? Most definitely. I am an 80s girl all the way. I'm obsessed with 80s cartoons, 80s movies. And actually the new show, The Amazing World of Gumball, I like watching that with my kids. It's pretty funny. It's a pretty clever show. And they actually teach they kind of teach good morals for the kids too. So I like that. 21, and what is your least favorite movie? I don't know. Oh, actually I do know. What is that movie? It's that freaking Christmas movie with the kid and the BB gun. I think it's called A Christmas Story or something like that. You know what I'm talking about? The one where the kid's gets kicked down the slide and then the other kid gets his tongue stuck to the pole and they're always like, you're gonna shoot your eye out. I effing hate that movie. It's the most annoying movie in the world. I can't stand it. I cannot sit through it. 22, where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? Well, I got lots of desert around here, so I guess somewhere out in the desert. And I probably wouldn't be able to find it again because I'm terrible with directions. 23, what do you drink with dinner? I usually don't drink anything. If I do drink something, it's water. I am not a big liquid person with my dinners. I usually don't drink anything. 24, what do you dip a chicken nugget in? Well, my chickenless nuggets, I will dip in just mayo and sweet chili sauce mixed together because that's the best condiment in the freaking world for me. 25, what's your favorite food? You know, it's really hard to choose anymore. There's so many freaking good foods, but I think if I could just pick a genre, so to speak, of favorite food, I would say Mexican food. I love Mexican food. What movies, this is 26, what movies could you watch over and over again and still love? The Labyrinth, The Princess Bride, Splash, pretty much almost any Disney movie. There's so many. All my favorite movies from the 80s, I've probably seen at least 30 times each. I don't know. I love movies. The last person you kissed or kissed you is my hubby. 28, were you ever a boy or a Girl Scout? Nope, not me, I wasn't. 29, would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine? No, I would not. 30, when was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? The last time was when I wrote to my kids' teachers to tell them that they were vegan and to not give them crap during class. So that was probably a week or two ago. 31, can you change the oil on a car? No, I can't. I wish I could. That would be a good thing to know, as well as, how to change my own tire. And I know the principle of it, I think I could do it, but I've never actually done it, so who knows. Ever gotten a speeding ticket? Yes, I have. Wait, speeding? Have I gotten it for speeding? No, I haven't gotten it for speeding. I got it for, I guess there's a move over law. If you see a cop pulled over on the side of the road, you're supposed to move into the middle lane so that the cop doesn't accidentally get hit by you, and I didn't know there was that law, so I've gotten a ticket for that. And I got a ticket one time because they told me that my plates were suspended, which I have no idea how they got suspended, but apparently the DMV made some kind of a mistake and it took me months to get it fixed, and that was a freaking nightmare. But no, I don't think I've ever gotten a ticket for actually speeding because I really don't speed. I only go 5 to 7 miles over the speed limit. I drive like a grandma because I like to be safe. 33, ever ran out of gas? No, I have not. I have gotten very low on empty, but I have never actually ran out of gas. 34, what's your favorite kind of sandwich? Well, currently it's what I had for lunch today, which is a hash brown sandwich with that just mayo chili sauce I was just talking about with Daya cheese. That's freaking grubbing as hell. But I don't know, since I went vegan, I guess I haven't really made a sandwich yet that I'm so over my heels about, And Kat from Vegas Fruity did a vegan sandwich challenge, and I still haven't done it yet. Sorry, Kat. I need to do that, but I don't know. I haven't thought of anything, so I need to get creative with that and make a sandwich. 35, best thing to eat for breakfast. Probably a smoothie or cream of wheat or oatmeal. I really love cream of wheat, and I need to get back to having more and more smoothies. I've really been slacking on that. So yeah, something semi-healthy, something that's gonna, I usually like cream of wheat or oatmeal because it's gonna fill me up throughout the morning, and usually it'll help me last until my 3 p.m. lunchtime before I get hungry again. So something filling. 36, what is your usual bedtime? I'm a night owl, so it depends. Like, last night I didn't go to bed until like 2:30, and then I had trouble falling asleep, so it's like the more days I have off, the more trouble I have going to sleep early. I'm really a night owl, so I'd say normally I go to bed about 11:30, maybe 10:30 to 11:30, but lately it's been getting later and later and later. 37, are you lazy? Yes, I'm so freaking lazy. It's ridiculous, and it's really sad, and I need to get my crap together and stop being lazy. But I'm always tired, so it's hard not to be lazy when you're always tired. 38, when you were a kid, what did you dress up as for Halloween? I've always been kind of a lame Halloween person, which is funny because I love Halloween. I love the decorations. I love going trick-or-treating, and I've always gone trick-or-treating, but I've never been big on actually wearing a costume or making a costume or having anything creative. Like when I was in high school, one time I just wore my normal clothes and I just spiked my bangs straight up like horns and just put like white and black makeup on my face, and that was all I did. And the people were like, oh, I bet you look like that normally. I bet you're gothic and that's how you dress all the time. I was like, thanks a lot. And if I did anyway, so what? So yeah, nothing, I can't even think of one costume that I did, because I remember that year where I did the horns, and I remember like the year before or the year after that, I don't remember which, I had just put on like a sparkly red clown wig, and that was it. And I'm just not creative. Like my friend Missy dressed up as a tampon one year and wore like all white and put blood all over herself, and then she dressed up as a stop sign one year, and like, I don't know, her costumes were always creative, but I'm totally lame when it comes to Halloween costumes. My Chinese astrological sign, number 39. I always forget this. I really don't know. I think I'm a rooster or something. I'm born in 1981, so you tell me. I can't remember. I always forget. 40, how many languages can you speak? 1, with a tiny little bit of Spanish added in. Spanglish. I have tried to learn Spanish like 3 different times. I took Spanish class, and I took German once, you know, for a year, semester, or whatever, I can't remember, but I've tried. I can understand more Spanish than I can speak, but yeah, basically I just speak 1 language. 41, do you have any magazine subscriptions? I did, but then I would end up like never reading them, so I ended up just canceling it. And I used to have, I don't even remember the name of it. It's like the raw food magazine that they have on the iTunes book app or magazine app or whatever it is. I don't even know what it's called. I never ended up reading it or looking at it, so I ended up paying for it for like a year and never reading it. So I canceled that just, I think, like last month. Finally, I was like, I never read this, I'm just gonna cancel it. 42, which are better, Legos or Lincoln Logs? Well, I never could figure out how to build anything with Legos. It'd basically just be a pile of bricks for me. But I do remember Lincoln Logs that I thought they were really fun, and I enjoyed those. So I would say Lincoln Logs are better. 43, are you stubborn? You bet your damn ass I'm stubborn. I'm like the most stubborn. I want my way, and I will get my way. So watch out. 44, who is better, Leno or Letterman? You know what? I say Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Fallon is hilarious, and I love his late night show, and I get to see clips of it, and I would choose him over all of them. So I'm not choosing them, one of those two. Alright, that's the end of part 1. If you're interested in what else I have to say, make sure you check out part 2, coming up soon. Thanks.